Welcome back to Castle Wolfenstein. Unfortunately, apparently because I didn't quit and save last time, the game wasn't saved, so the castle was deleted, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's something we can deal with. There we go. So let's see. We can murder you here as well if you... Yeah, there we go. Nope, that... You need murdering as well. Let's search you here. I mean, maybe this castle is actually easier to get out. Well, we'll have to see. Nothing. Let's see. It takes a number of seconds, as usual. That's acceptable. Okay, so we actually start in just like one room that doesn't have any other exits. But that's acceptable. At least we can search these treasure chests in peace. Now I'm not quite sure whether the SS can come down just regular stairs or whether they can just go through entrance ways. Not entirely sure. One thing I did notice that if you have an entrance to the next room that's 2 tiles wide, it actually randomizes what's in the next room based on, there we go, grenades. And there we go. Already have 3 grenades. Then let's search this guy here. Bolts and keys. Good. 7 bullets. Good enough. Should have stocked up entirely, which is nice. Oh, that takes quite a while, but that's okay. That may have been the longest countdown we had so far, but it's acceptable. We want to be a little bit prepared. I think I might try to be a little bit stealthier this time. I'm not sure how that's going to work out for me. It also kind of depends on how many SS guys there are. If there aren't that many, then it doesn't really matter all that much. But in fact, you can also run into a situation where a guard is just kind of in your way. Like if they block a hallway, you can't walk past them. You're just going to bump into them. They don't really mind that. As far as I know, if there's no SS nearby, SS Stormtrooper, as this game here calls them. But we'll have to see about that. I mean, this chest probably doesn't just contains like more schnapps or so, but it could contain the Operation Rheingold plans, but we'll have to see about that. Okay, still 80 time units left here. We'll be patient here. At least then, if I get caught inevitably, we're gonna know what the deal is next time we start here. At least there's a decent chance, because it seemed last time we got ourselves killed that they only kind of randomized slight contents and everything, but nothing was like totally randomized. Bullets. I don't think I actually need those right now, but that's okay. There we go. Let's just point this gun here up. Okay, I think I was gonna shoot both of you here because you're a little bit too in the way. Let's see whether you here are gonna come after me. Maybe. I have to see. Okay, well, what are you gonna do? You're gonna come up here? Could come after this guy here, but I'm not sure whether it's a wise decision. Okay, what are you gonna do? Okay, fine. It's okay, that was just the wall. Everything's good. 1 bullet. Okay, this guy only had 1 bullet. No wonder he was careful, because that was all he had. Yeah, occasionally it seems you can't really pick up bullets, and I don't mean when you already have 10. Occasionally just doesn't seem to work for some reason. It's a bit odd. I'm not quite sure what the deal is. Maybe at the feeling sometimes you have to pick up... Oh, Sauerkraut. Okay, I guess why would I pick it up? Maybe see how this here is. Tastes awful. Well, I guess Guess that's not too surprising because most of the sauerkraut we had was awful. That guy took quite some shots. Even the first one may have missed. Let's see how your friend here is doing. You're gonna come down here. Come down here, little punk. Whoa, that guy ate a lot of bullets. You're gonna have to stock up here a little bit. Keys. Nothing. That's okay. Let's see. Yep, that takes a moment. It's okay. We could go back to the bullet chest. Maybe I should do that if I can't pick enough bullets here. Let's see. We can also check our supplies, but we have to wait for the chest to open. Once you open the chest, there's a full commitment to that. There's just no way out. If you go for the chest, you go for the chest, and that's the end of it. So let's see. I mean, could be more bullets in here. Who knows? Yeah, they did mention during the intro. The intro is actually a bit of a tutorial, not in the sense that it's active, but it's actually fairly well done in that sense. Also because the manual doesn't really tell you that much. It does give you some warnings, such as like that you shouldn't shoot chests that have explosives in them, which I did before. But well, let's see. Okay, getting there. Almost there. Yeah, now we could shoot the chest, but it might explode and we don't really need to shorten the time here. Grenades, I think we already have too many of those. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, whatever. At least we know there's grenades there now. 6 bolts and a key. Nothing. Okay, so we did pick up all the bullets then. That's what I wanted here. Just bumping into everything here. That happens. Ooh, wow, that's a fast, easy to open chest. Uniform. Uniforms. It's several apparently. I'll take that. There we go. We're in uniform. Yeah, we do have these little alcoves here. I think those might contain stairs under different circumstances, but I'm not quite sure. Okay. So that is there. Let's check out what's over here. Okay. This is safe-ish because those guys are behind the door. Okay, so this is just chests. I mean, they could contain good stuff, to be fair. I'm not sure whether the eye minds me opening chests. This guy here seemed to be distracted anyway. We may as well open these ones here because this is a fairly safe room. And I guess this guy we were not really in the line of sight of this guy here, so even if the eye doesn't like it, there's still a decent chance that this guy's not going to notice. And I could have opened the other ones as well. Maybe we're going to find the plants, even though I'm not sure how they do that with the plants, whether the plants are just in absolutely any chest that gets randomly generated, or whether they are always like, oh, they're always like 10 rooms in or so, who knows. Also kind of curious how they guarantee that you can actually complete the game. I guess you could do it in a way that, oh, all rooms have to be like, you can't have a fully isolated room. Even though you can still have a lot of rooms that are nonsensical, that are just completely empty. And we did start in this weird basement room, but yeah, don't expect the castle to make sense. That's not really the point here, is it? Okay, getting there slowly but surely. Yeah, this just takes so long. And yeah, but as I said, yeah, we don't want to shoot the chest. If there's ammunition inside, they're just going to explode. If you're too close, we're going to explode as well. So we don't really want to shoot a chest with grenades. It's probably just going to be like another bratwurst or so, isn't it? But well, there's only one way to find out. That's the problem. Uniforms. Okay, we already have these. That's still good to know, so that we had several chances to get them here. Okay, let's see. Got more chests here. That doesn't take that long, just over 100 seconds. I wonder how it is, whether it can be between something like 10 and 100 seconds, just fully randomized, but it seems to be usually around like 100 or 200 something like that. I didn't have like 30 seconds, even though we did have. So it doesn't seem to be fully randomized. Let's see. So just 30 seconds left. And then, so we could continue the next room, but I don't remember. Was there another doorway behind the in-room door? Not quite sure. Bullets. Okay, I don't think we actually need those. But we now have 10 bullets. That's still good to know. I think we're not close enough here. No, we're not. Didn't bump in the chest there. There we go. Can probably just leave this guy here alone, because I think if we shoot too many guys, the SS might come after us, and not just the guy in a room. Someone can just pop up, so we probably want to avoid that. But yeah, it seems if you have your gun drawn, that doesn't seem to alert the other guards. Who, by the way, they kind of look like they're wearing like a fedora and like a Sherlock Holmes overcoat. A little bit. Yeah, they don't quite look like soldiers. They look a bit, I know it's supposed to be the German cold shovel helmet, but they look a bit more convincing in the DOS version, which came out later. And I'm not sure whether it has a higher resolution. I don't think it does. But I think it can display things a little bit more clearly. But then again, that's probably if you emulate it today, if you played it on a CRT. Back then, probably not so much. But then again, the Apple II was supposed to be used with a television set. So that would have been probably even blurrier. Oh well, let's see. 30 seconds left. Yeah, this was not really worth it. But it's still a good amount of supplies, just in case we lose. Unless we use more resources. Grenades, yeah, we were full of those. In fact, we had like a ton of grenades in general. A lot of these chests here. So there's another chest. Not sure whether it's worth going through here. Can maybe try. Oh, you've got these guys here. Just more chests. Yeah. This just Wolfenstein, like just opening chests. This one here, yeah, maybe it shouldn't have taken that long. Yeah, I also kind of wonder if you had one of the slower, I like how I sync these guys here. If you had one of the slower Apple IIs, this may have taken even longer, because this here is one of the faster ones. Well, in a certain sense. And it does, I think the box says that you need like a certain Apple II model, but you could probably run it on a slower one as well. Or you could have just had a computer that was a little bit older or so, and then, even though, well, it's 1981, so how old would a computer really be at the time? Then this may take actual seconds. So you could make yourself a sandwich while you're waiting here. Then that might also make the game a bit easier, because then you have kind of de facto bullet time. Yeah, I think if we don't... The question is, what interesting things are we going to find? We don't really need the food. We have bullets and grenades. We kind of want to find the plants. But the plants may not be in any of these plain chests here anyway. So that may not be worth it. I think I'm going to open the chest below, because that's kind of easy to access. Because those guys are just patrolling in this little room within the room. Bulletproof vest, yeah. I'm not sure whether that negates the uniform, to be perfectly honest. It could be that you have both. Uniform vest, so it does display both. Okay, so that should be good enough. Oof, another 200 seconds. So I guess you can have both. Yeah, the first time I found the vest, I just kind of assumed that it will also be an SS uniform, but apparently that's separate. I guess you could make the case that you just have your bulletproof vest with the SS runes on it, but you don't actually have the rest of the uniform, so you just look like a POW with a bulletproof vest, which is not enough for a costume here. Also, you can't take any of the uniforms of the guys you shoot. Maybe they're just too banged up. Maybe they just don't fit you. Maybe this is not the Hitman universe where everybody has the exact same like set of clothes. Like everybody wears clothes that also fit, like the 6'5" muscle guy with a barcode on the back of his head. Yeah, let's open this one here. And then, I mean, the bulletproof vest was actually useful in case we get caught. Oh, well, someone's just shooting at us. Well, if you get caught, then it's too late. But just in case someone's shooting us. Yeah, the catching is kind of interesting because it just assumes you always lose, you always get physically overwhelmed. Yeah, but then again, this game here probably doesn't need some sort of like melee combat system. It might be a little bit too much for this time here. So almost there. Medals, okay. getting the medals here. Does it give me points or so? Probably. Who knows? Okay, so we can go upstairs here. It's another chest. We're going to open that. I think we pretty much have everything we need. Oh, the SS is here. That guy is dead for some reason. Okay, that's interesting to say the least. Why is there a dead guy? Seven bolts in the key. Okay. I'll take it. We're gonna ignore this guy here for now. There's just a lone chest in here. Let's go for you here as well. Yeah, that doesn't take that long. But I think I'm not gonna go for the one to the south. We're just gonna try to avoid that one because I kind of want to see whether I can just sneak out here. And I would have to kill the SS guy, but that might also alert other guys. Yeah, I guess you could probably do a pacifist run of this game here if you just go for the chests. Even though it wouldn't be that easy because you kind of have to assume that in whatever first room you start in, you either are in a good starting position or you can somehow get to a chest that has a uniform. Otherwise, it's probably going to be difficult to just try to really run away from everyone, especially if they're shooting at you. Yeah, the uniform would make that so much easier. So let's see. Just waiting here on the chest. Yeah, I'm not sure what the medals do. I don't recall those being mentioned in the manual, but it could be. Yeah, maybe they give you like points or so. There are medals after all. Bulletproof vest. I mean that is nice, but whoops, sorry. Don't need that right now. So what do we have here? So it's actually dead end. That chest is already open, okay. And that guy's just behind the door. So if we don't go downstairs again, I think we have to. I guess we have to kill this guy here. We could just try to walk past him. So what was? I guess there's more guys here. So we could just go through there. To be fair, it's open indeed. Okay, so these are just regular guys. Let's just wait. I have the feeling I should take the stairs. Also just regular guys. Also just regular guys. Wait, have I been here? I don't think I've approached from the other side, have I? No, I don't recall doing that. Try those keys. It's open. I'm not sure. Okay, so there's just a chest. Could this be the plans? Probably not. I could try to get them. I'm not sure whether these guys are gonna mind that. They're just bumping into me here. Don't seem to care. Yeah, so we're gonna see and find out whether. Yeah, so those guys don't seem to mind that. So that's good. So we can just open chests in plain sight. In fact, this guy here is like directly bumping into me. In fact, his sprite's kind of overlapping with the chest. You can see, I mean, there should be something good in here because this is kind of an isolated room with like two guys and everything. And there's like a second room in the middle. But then again, I don't think this is how this game here works. It's possible that the plans are just, maybe they're in some sort of hidden room or maybe they're just in some room there in plain sight. It's possible, we shall see. But we got a little bit further than last time, at least I died less. Because I was just more careful, not just gunning down everyone. Yeah, so we might have to go upstairs and just axe that SS guy. I mean, if we lose our bulletproof vest, we could go back and get another one. But let's see, first let's see what's in this chest here. Yeah, about, well, say a minute left. Yeah, it's actually less than a minute, of course, because these aren't actual seconds, but we should be grateful for that. If this ran in quote-unquote real-time, like real-time, then this would not be unplayable, but then this would take a lot longer. Let's see, less than 20 seconds. It's just gonna be like schnapps or so. Like tactically important schnapps. Bulletproof vests, I guess... That's not bad, but I already had one of those. And now I think I found several chests that have one. I mean, this might be more useful. Whoops. sorry. At least that didn't lock me in or so. Might be more useful in like a playthrough way, play with a higher difficulty. Wait, so did I check what's up there? Okay, so this room here. Okay, so I do connect properly here. So I did go through here. Yeah, have I explored that floor fully? I may have. So I think I have to try and axe this guy here. Could grenade him, but... Okay, so this guy only took like 2 or 3 shots. Putting the vest on, okay. Keys. So I have 6 bullets. It's not too bad. But we're gonna search this chest here now. It takes a while, but it might give us what we need, so that's not bad. Good. Yeah, maybe get some more bullets. But even that 6 bullets is okay. That we can kill like 1 or 2 guys that at least. It might be more. And maybe we don't even have to. But now that I'm here, I may as well. And it didn't seem like that alert anybody else. At least nobody's coming after me so far. I'm not sure what the trigger for the SS guy is. Maybe it is if you shoot a certain amount of guys, or maybe there's some sort of check whenever you go to a new room that sends those guys after you if you have killed a certain amount of guards or so. But I don't think we've killed that many. We've only killed like 5 or 6, maybe at most. We'll see. Yeah, but this one here not so bad so far. But of course, who knows how many more rooms there are. I think we're on the 3rd floor now, depending whether these stairs lead up or down. That's not entirely clear, is it? And it is Liebfrauenmilch. We're actually not going to use that. That was totally not worth it. Okay, so there's an SS guy there, but he's in that room. Okay, why did those guys catch me specifically? Maybe my uniform was destroyed. So that's a bit unfortunate. So let's just see whether I can get back to roughly where I was. All right, here we are. We have 9 bullets, grenades, and uniforms. We don't have the vest this time because I didn't find any in the chest. Was there a vest somewhere here? There may have been one actually. No, there was one here. You know what? Whoops! Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to bump the chest. Let's not worry about that too much. It's the... Not get caught here. It's the uniform that's important, not the vest. Okay, so we do have more chests here. Let's see. That takes kind of long, but not super long. See what we can do here. Yeah, I think a couple of these weird alcovens, they either exist because they're supposed to be chests if the castle is generated differently, or maybe there would be stairs in different circumstances. Because I know that the rooms aren't fully randomized. Like the layout isn't completely randomized, so the rooms are fixed in certain ways. Maybe the exits are, but I know that like the content and everything, how many enemies there are and what's in the chest and everything. That is, but the rooms aren't fully randomized, and the assortment of rooms is as well. I wonder how many castles there actually are. I guess if you count different chest contents as different castles, then it's going to be quite a bit. But otherwise, even if it's just a room arrangement, that might still have a decent amount of replay value. Considering that, I think if you know what you're doing, you complete it in like 20 minutes or so. But it also depends on what difficulty you're playing on, whether you want the plans or whether you want just run to the exit, which you can do. But anyway, let's see. Empty. Okay, that was a whole lot of nothing. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay, it's just more of these guys. Sorry, mate. Didn't mean to run into you there. Let's see. That's kind of a lot of guys. Yeah, okay, no need to fight any of these. Oh. Okay, I guess we were here before. Oh yeah, wait, oh yeah, I think I came through here before, so that guess wasn't really necessary then. I'll have to see where this actually leads. Okay, these guys are here. Sorry. Okay, this could be an important chest, considering it's behind the door and everything. But as I've said before, it's very possible that the game doesn't actually work like that. At least if it didn't do like anything a little bit more sophisticated, then okay. Could you please move? Oh, there we go. Got stuck there for a second. That is fine. There we go. So let's open that, which doesn't take that long. I'm kind of surprised they didn't randomize that more. But maybe it's because your resources for opening doors are already limited. This takes quite long, so maybe it could be the plants. This would look like a room which could have the plants. Who knows? It does have two guys on patrol, but then again, they're technically patrolling a different room. Oh well, let's see. There's one good thing about opening the chest and murdering the guards is that I guess it kind of gives you an idea about where you already were, so you can use them as waymarks, which is nice in games which don't have body decay, so you can use the bodies to just kind of mark your way through a level, which can be helpful. Well, let's see. 2 minutes left. Then we'll find out that it's just more sauerkraut or so. Though we haven't seen sauerkraut in quite a while, so maybe it was just coincident that in the first castle we start with the two food chests. Who knows? In any case, let's see. It's about a minute left. We could be bulletproof vest. That would actually be useful because we don't have one of those. Just the uniform. Even though we're trying to not get into too many firefights anyway. Okay, 30 seconds left. Let's see. Hello, what is cannonballs? Definitely gonna, 50 seconds. I guess it's cannonballs. So we can't expect those to be easy to pick up. So 50 seconds, that's actually quite long. I don't think any other item took that long to pick up. Even the sauerkraut was only like 24 seconds. About half of this here. Too heavy to lift. Well, that was a complete waste of time then. Oh well, we tried. Okay, so we have these guys here. I'm not going to bother with those chests. If those contain the Rheingold plants, then that's too bad. Let's see. This is regular guys. Yeah, I think I'm shooting this guy here because he was kind of in the way. So here, chest as well, but you can also leave this room. Yeah, there could be stairs north here in a... Oh, look at this. Huh. I like how that door just leads to nowhere. It's open, indeed. Also, one thing I'm wondering about. So we don't have any keys. So I think we might actually have to shoot someone for the keys, because I don't think you can get keys from chests. I don't recall ever getting any keys from chests. So the question is, should we X some guards? You might want to do that later. Bratwurst, okay, well, whatever. Have 22 seconds to get that Bratwurst. Tastes awful. Yeah, we didn't have good food in a long while. Or maybe this guy just doesn't like bratwurst. It's possible. Not everybody likes sausages. We'll see. This room here feels odd because now it's quiet. Because there's no guards stepping around. It does feel a bit strange. Yeah, let's see. At least we still learned some lessons, as in, like, we're not going to go for the cannonball chest again because those are completely pointless. Yeah, I don't recall those being mentioned in the manual either, but I guess it's just a joke item. May will be an empty chest, but an empty chest would not waste your time as much because you wouldn't try to pick up the contents because there are no contents. Okay, sauerkraut. Okay, it's still one of those rooms. You know what? Let's go with this one here as well. It's gonna be bad, isn't it? If you're being honest here. Tastes awful. There we go. Oh well, what can you do? I guess stop eating this stuff here. Okay, so let's see what's over there. Okay, that guy got axed. So there was apparently, I guess there was a door there at one point. Okay, so there's an SS guy, but this is a dead end anyways. We don't need to go down there to him. Okay, when did I kill you? Okay, I guess kill you a bit earlier. That is fine. Okay, let's see whether I can escape this guy here. Let's see how long. I'm not sure how long this guy here is going to follow me. Oh well, that didn't work. Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. But yeah, let's see whether we can do it a little bit better next time. Yeah, I think I hadn't run to... I'm not sure whether there was even anything in that room, so that may have been entirely pointless. But yeah, let's see. We made some progress. A lot of the rooms don't really have much of a point, I guess, depending on what kind of equipment you have. But I guess that's part of the fun. Not every room can have something in there. We'll see. Thanks for watching. I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye.